For me, and I can confidently say for a lot of the player base, what keeps people playing the game day in and day out, what keeps people entertained and wanting to log in each and every single day to make sure they suck up each and every last bit of pulls, is because of the constant need and want for these shiny new looking limited characters. See, some save all their pulls for the day when their favorite character becomes playable, just so they can go and ball out and max them to the highest it can go. Some just roll on whoever, whenever, and some roll to help with team composition. But nonetheless, for me, what keeps me driven wanting to play this game more and save up is because of this one specific character that I've been waiting for since before launch, and will continue to wait until this agent is released, because no matter which universe she's in, I'm a roll on her and I'm a get her. But before we get into this video, I just wanted to say thank you all for 1.5k subs. It just felt like yesterday when I created this YouTube account, so thank you all for your continuous support. For those of you that are new, my name's Smagsan. I typically make discussion based videos that sparks up talks between the community. If that kind of niche interests you, feel free to sub and turn the notification bell on to make sure you don't miss out on any future videos. If you would like, feel free to join my Discord, links pinned in the comment section down below, and if we can set up a 5 sub goal for this video, it would be greatly appreciated. That's enough yapping, let's get into this. This character came long before I knew who Miyabi was, and in fact, I believe the trailer revealing her character model came before the game was even released. When I watched this trailer, not only did it hype me up for the game's release, but it also hyped me up to possibly know one of Hoyoverse's greatest games in Honkai Impact 3rd could see a potential crossover to ZZZ so early into the game. And it's one of the reasons why I started playing this game, truthfully. I wasn't so bought in on ZZZ when the launch was right around the corner, but it was something that helped raise my hype levels. But for those of you that don't know me, I used to play a lot of Honkai Impact 3rd, like a lot. That was my first Hoyoverse game ever. I played a lot of Genshin Impact, probably more than I ever should have. So much wasted time and money into that game, unfortunately. I currently play a lot of HSR, and one of my favorite characters across all of the game's titles is Ryden May. And to know that Ryden May is a very much so a possibility to come within ZZZ, it has me hyped as hell to continue to play this game. I also just wanted to clarify, when I say Ryden May is coming to ZZZ, I'm not actually referring to Ryden May from Honkai Impact 3rd. I'm referring to ZZZ's version of Ryden May. For those of you that have no idea what the heck I'm even talking about, or think I'm pulling this info out of my ass, well, this is exactly what I'm referring to. On July 5th, 2024, ZZZ dropped a lore teaser called Where the Miracle Begins. At the beginning of the video, it was just showing us a bunch of random different lore stuff, but towards the middle of the video, it starts showing off to what I believe is the original Void Hunters. The first being shown was the Swordmaster, one of the heads of the Hoshimi family, and one of Miyabi's ancestors. Second was the Sunbringer, a former CEO of the Marcel Group, who looks a lot like Kiana Hersher of the Void. Then the leader of the Investigation Guild, Joyous. Then right after, we're shown two characters who look a lot like May and Elysia, all former Void Hunters. So this is what I'm referring to when I say Ryden May is a possibility to come in ZZZ. And for those of you that think I'm delusional, that are saying ain't no way in hell that Ryden May is coming to ZZZ, all because of a supposed comment that was made before the game launched, noting that the devs don't plan on doing any crossovers with Honkai Impact 3rd, but are opposed to it. Look, I'm gonna be real, I hear mixed things about this comment. I still don't even know if this is true or not. People in my previous vids said it was fake news that was spread around, and some people say it was factual. I really don't know, but nonetheless, I know some of you peeps think that the original Void Hunters are long gone and that there ain't no way Ryden May could come to ZZZ because she's dead. But listen, I'm a cope hard on this one. Ain't no way out of all the Hoyoverse games, ZZZ is going to be the only one without Ryden May. Y'all smoking some heavy crack. Y'all smoking that intergalactic weed. Each and every Hoyo game from Honkai Impact 3rd and beyond has had an iteration of Ryden May. And knowing how much Genshin and HSR refers to Honkai Impact 3rd with their character models, there's no shot ZZZ is the odd one out. I already know, just like Miyabi, when them sales get a bit too low and they need more change in their pocket to keep the light bills running, they'll whip out the forbidden scroll, the forbidden jutsu, and that motherfucker is called crossover characters from Honkai Impact 3rd, because that automatically equates to having one of the best revenue months to date. Y'all saw what happened when Acheron came to HSR. I'm pretty sure Acheron's banner revenue became the biggest in Hoyo's history over in Japan. Same with Ryden Shogun and Genshin Impact. Listen, for all you peeps that don't know this, these Honkai Impact 3rd players don't play. When their characters get dropped in other games, you best believe them whales will come out of hiding and drop a bag on them pixels. Just like me, for real. I'd crack open my wallet and break my free-to-play status if Ryden May May popped in a new hairdo and started going toe for toe with Miyabi. But I don't know why I'm such a big Ryden May fan. Something about characters with katanas and really cool animations just get me really hyped. I know you people watching this is thinking the same thing, and don't even try to lie to yourself, cause that's why all you motherfuckers rolled on Miyabi. I don't know, maybe it's the weeb anime enjoyer part of me, but characters that wield the katana, I'll always roll on 1,000,000%. They're always done so well. But at this point, I really wonder how they would even make Ryden May in this game. Since we already got a really cool katana user with Miyabi, would they do the same? Would they make her use another weapon? Will they whip out the forbidden jutsu and whip out the dragon from Honkai Impact 3rd? I don't know, I'm just yapping at this point, but I really wonder how they would whip this character up. And on that point, if Ryden May isn't in fact alive, that would mean Elysia and Kiana would be alive as well, and will be potential characters too. We all know how ground floored ZZZ is. Just to elaborate, essentially the characters are just humans. None of them are gods like in HSR and Genshin. ZZZ is really just some regular motherfuckers. So with that being noted, I wonder how they would make these godlike characters be more grounded and still stand out against all of the other casts. All of these are hypothetical questions that we won't ever know the answer to until we actually see her in the story. I've already made up my mind that we probably won't see any of them until 2.0, when the story starts to grow a bit more and we start learning more lore on the original Void Hunters and find out exactly what happened to them. For some reason, I want to believe that they're still alive, because ain't no way they would just show us their character models if they weren't alive. They could be trapped somewhere like how Kevin was trapped in Honkai Impact 3rd for years and years until someone got him out, or they might even try to find a way to bring these fools back or even go back in time. I don't know, I'm just spewing a bunch of random stuff at this point, hoping that they're alive, but I feel like these are valid things to take into consideration. At the end of the day, if I hadn't made this apparent enough, I really hope Honkai Impact 3rd cast come to ZZZ. It's a weird thing for me. Very few characters in this game get me hyped to roll on them. The only character I truly wanted to go for was Miyabi. All of the rest were just kinda meh to me. I've never quite experienced this before in a gacha game. I can't tell if it's the lack of flashiness to the characters or if it's the character models themselves that don't appease to me, but the only thing that really gets me to be interested in the characters are their story. But I know for a fact that if Honkai Impact 3rd characters were to pull up, they would be a must pull for me. But with all that yapping to the side, I'm really curious to know, what do you guys think about my take? Do you think the original Void Hunters are still alive? Do you think there'll be potential characters down the line? Do you think a soft Honkai Impact 3rd crossover is a possibility? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm always curious to know what you folks think. Just wanted to give you all a quick thank you again for all the continuous support. We just went into the new year with 1.5k subs with only a month and a half of actually making content, and I couldn't be any happier. Thank you to all of you that are helping me make my dream come true. If you're new here and enjoy ZZZ discussion based videos, make sure to hit the sub button and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm more than confident you'll enjoy either one of these videos on screen. The one on the left talks about Zenless Zone Zero and how it's already introducing 2.0 characters to the game, and on the right we talk about how Zenless Zone Zero is currently Hoyo's best game out right now. But that's all I got for today, you freaky frogs. I hope you all take care, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, peace.